What's up, dudes? I just woke up. Good morning. I've got my big stack of a whole bunch of signs. I have my past life deck. So we're just gonna get messages. I keep looking at this. Portals to the mind. My back is itching. A brick wall might mean something. I hear she's a brick. House, divine masculine energy. Starseed deck, messages from the 80s, and divine feminine energy. So let's get some messages from past life. I'm just gonna pop past life deck and just tell you what comes through psychically. Hi dudes, I'm Molly. I'm a psychic Heyoka empath. Let's see. Alright. Who's this first message for? Oh my god. Libra. This is for you. You ready, Libra? What's the message about past life for Libra? Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that stayed. I like flipped in that. And then I put this down and this top card flipped over. I am relaxed and at peace. Somebody may be seeing something from a different perspective. Alright. Galactic! Oh, darling. Do we have the galactic family coming together? Okay. I hear it's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I'm feeling galactic. Oh my god. Well, what does the divine feminine energy have to say for Libra? Okay. I can and I will. Alright. Message. Oh, look at it. I took this too. Okay, I picked this up and this stayed down. I'm scared. I'm sorry I'm scared to share my heart. I love you and I want you to know me. Alright. Somebody may come in and say, I'm sorry I didn't come forward. Here I am. Might be a Mighty Mouse coming to save the day. Alright. I value your perspective. Messages from the 80s for Libra. Radical, dude. We may have a corn cell kid coming in. Yeah, alright. Portals to the mind. Oh my god. Okay. I trust myself. I have the power to make the right choices for me. Hello, darling. What a darling little outfit. Halloween might mean something. I only pursue the highest vision I have for my life. There's the disco chicken. Alright. So the disco chicken totally wants to be a disco dancer. Yeah. I'm gonna go get my coffee. It's done brewing. We'll talk about the disco chicken. Yeah, the disco chicken wants to be a disco dancer. But it doesn't live by the disco. No. It lives on the farm, where there's no other disco dancers. Oh no. Yeah, well, does the disco chicken just like lay down and die because it can't be a disco dancer? No. It's yeah. I hear stellar. I hear stunning. Okay. Check it out, dudes. I stuck a disco ball up in the barn. And I practiced disco dancing every day. Now it's a professional disco dancer that lives on the farm. Yeah, it can travel anywhere now. Somebody may have taught themselves a trade. Yeah, see when that chicken kicks up? Yeah, it kicks up stardust, darling. Oh my dear. My efforts help me succeed. We may have a divine masculine coming in. Alright, they may have seen the galactic mother they like. Alright. There's a big mission here. Alright. Spirit wants to know if you accepted your big mission. I've accepted mine. Have you accepted yours? Oh, look here. Okay. Spirit animals. Message for Libra. You got 2. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Dudes, I haven't done anything with myself. I just woke up. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Put on your new cloak, darling. I got my cute one on. What are you wearing? All right. Dog, here comes your friend, darling. Wonderful. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. Let's read that again. I choose to be happy. I'm a protector and a friend. Yeah, we got an optimist coming in. Yeah, you guys. A lot of times people are like kind of pat an optimist on the head and say, oh, you're so cute. Yeah, that's so creative. Yeah. You're so cute. Yeah. Let's get to reality though. Yeah. Optimists work harder than pessimists. Yeah. Pessimists just convince themselves why they can't do something. Why it won't work. Why they can't manifest. All right. Yep. Oh, okay. I see. Yep. All right. Here's the message. Libra. Spirit may be starting to open a portal for you. So this is what happens. Spirit is looking for people who can manifest. And to manifest, you have to be spontaneous. So it doesn't mean you have to be careless. It means you have to be able to jump on an opportunity when it presents itself. So if you're manifesting with spirit, this is what happens. Like say a portal opens, and inside the portal is this fireball that's like glowing. It's a fireball, literally a ball of fire. All this energy. Yeah. And Spirit says, are you going to take the fireball? Are you going to manifest with it? We've opened a portal for you. There's an opportunity here. I see the 3 of Wands, all right, in tarot, yeah? That means your ship is in the harbor, darling. Are you going to get on? So Spirit has opened the portal and there's this fireball. So this is what's hard for people who may be like mathematicians, scientists, like that kind of thing. Double check your work all the time. Yeah. Oh, I see that fireball. Yeah. Wait, fireball. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to write out a business plan. I'm going to think on it for like 3 days. And during those 3 days, the what ifs are going to start crawling in my head. And they're going to start telling me why it won't work. Yeah, and then I'll obsessively think about all the reasons I shouldn't do this. While still having that yearning for that delicious fireball. Yeah. So I'm over here just like contemplating everything that can go wrong. Yeah. But finally, yeah, I put my balls on. Yeah. Metaphorical, of course. And say, no, I think I want to go grab that fireball and do something with it. Yeah. I'm going to go back after thinking about it. It took me like, X amount of time. Yeah. But here I am. I'm coming back. Yeah. Oh, here's the portal. Yeah. It's just like a dying ember now. All the spontaneity, magic, manifestation abilities. Yeah. It just wasted away. Yeah, does the surfer say to the ocean, hey waves, yeah, I see Spirit has brought in the most perfect set for me. Yeah. Wait waves, yeah, I gotta go put on my cutest outfit. I gotta do my hair, my makeup. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy some new like water shoes that I might wear. Yeah. Yeah. No, a surfer doesn't say that. No, they say, oh my fucking God, perfect waves. Here's my board. 10, darling. Yeah. My screen just went bright. All right. Are you able to manifest? Do you convince yourself? Do you go to pessimistic? Yeah, Spirit may be asking you. Now, like I said, it's not being careless. But if Spirit shows you an opportunity and in your gut, you're like, yeah, this is an opportunity. Yeah. Maybe try saying yes instead of no right away. Paranoia gonna destroy you and gonna destroy the fireball too and turn it into a little pittering out ember, I hear. All right? You gotta stoke the fire, dudes. All right? Somebody may be coming back to talk to somebody that they might have ghosted. All right, next message. What's the next message for? Scorpio, it's for you. I just heard Chancellor. I heard Krakow. I hear Kelvin. I hear Chartreuse. You dye your hair, Chartreuse. Chartreuse. Okay, this is leaning forward. Raccoon, an inventor. Let's hear about it, darling. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Yeah, I need new glasses really bad. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Somebody may get their eyes checked. Does anyone know a good eye doctor? An eye doctor might mean something. All right. Messages from the 1980s. Yeah, I see one of those doctor lights where they look in your eyeballs. Okay. Call me. Talk to the hand. Yes, the red right hand, darling. That's a bitchin' boombox. I like the music you make. Nick Cave might mean something. The name Nick. Somebody might finally be coming out of the cave. Right? This person may have spent a lot of time in solitude and seclusion doing deep introspection. Alright. Divine Feminine energy. It's time to pull back. The Divine Feminine is not going to give any more with nothing back in return. Nope. The Divine Masculine energy. I think the Divine Masculine is starting to understand this. Yeah, she got jack shit. Okay. I feel the need to chase. Here comes the Divine Masculine. I can feel that our souls are connected. Okay. Past life. Past life for Scorpio. Past life for Scorpio. Vows. We made vows in a past life, darling. All right. They're remembering. I hear they're remembering. The Divine Masculine is remembering this connection. Your heart teaches my heart lessons. Lined paper like that might mean something. A notebook might mean something. Portals to the mind. This kind of kept falling forward. I care for myself. There's the raccoon again. A raccoon definitely means something. I hear bandit. I hear one-armed bandit. Las Vegas might mean something. A slot machine. I will turn negative thoughts into positive ones. What's up, little kitty in the hammock? Aren't you adorable? Yeah, somebody's deciding, yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to start saying yes and see where it takes them. All right? Next message. Aries. I hear my Achilles tendon. Okay. I hear I bounce my ball. I hear 3 points. I have 3 points that we need to talk about. Okay. Let's hear. Spirit animal for Aries. I heard orangutan. Orangutan. Tang. I hear it's what the space people drink. Eagle with mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. All right, past life energy for Aries. Trust and faith in a male-female relationship. All right, so sometimes this card is, for me, someone who was a man in a past life is now a female in this life. All right? So we're not the same sex in every life. Absolutely not. And we're not always living the same side of the story in every life. So for example, let's do the slave and the slave driver. Yeah, there's a little something right on mine. There we go. Yeah, just got a little something off ya. In a past life, yeah, there was a slave driver who was really horrible to their slave. In this life, they're the slave. They may be the opposite race, gender, whatever it is. If you don't transcend the lesson, if you don't learn the karma, if you don't learn the lesson, if you don't transcend the experience, spirit will keep like giving you Super Bowl slams, or if you don't clear it in this life, you'll come back in the next life. Whatever it is, it's to get you to ascend in vibration, your little love light bubble. That's really you, and that's inside of you. That's really you. This vessel here that you see of me, my body, that's not really me. That's just my vehicle from my love light bubble. That's me inside. So, if you are not learning life lessons and you're just being ruled by your vessel, judging other people by their vessels and stuff, Spirit will have you live the experience of exactly who you're judging the next lifetime. So it's very, very possible. People who are like, yeah, this is like the twist of the karmic lesson. This person was a white supremacist slave driver in a past life. Yeah, in this life, they're a black person. Yeah, but they'll only collaborate with other black people because they still have that tribal racism within them. So instead, in their past life, they were a white person that was racist against black people. And now in this life, they're a black person that's racist against white people. And they're still not clearing the karma. All right? If you clear the karma, if you understand the lesson, if you understand that people are love light bubbles inside, and opportunities go to the love light bubble, not to the vehicle, then you clear the lesson and you get moved on to another higher lesson of enlightenment. All right, there's the message, Aries. Next. Libra again. We got justice coming out. Yep. All right. Libra is the only sign of the Zodiac that isn't a living thing. It's true. It's the scales. It's justice. It's even Stephen. The name Stephen might mean something. All right. Let's do a quick message. Starseed activation has occurred, I hear. We have starseeds that are glowing up. All right. Work it out. I just heard, what a wonderful world. I can hear it. I see trees of green. I hear trees of blue. No shit, Sherlock. Okay. I hear, yeah. I hear my capybara. I just heard my capybara. And my animal totem tarot card, yeah. There's the Five of Cups. It's the capybara. Was on this desert island with another capybara that got gutted. It's like Lord of the Flies shit happened. Yeah, the capybara is like, I'm out of here. It's swimming to the next island. And in the background is this other capybara that's just like gutted, annihilated. Yeah. Somebody may move to a more positive vibration. Somebody may finally be crossing the river to Healdville. All right. They may have had to leave someone behind. So that's the toughest thing. When you go through your awakening, you shed. And you shed people that are not serving your highest good. And that sounds kind of stuck up when you're like, serving my highest good, but it's not stuck up. Spirit will literally rip people like Velcro off of you that are energy vampires, that are bringing you down, that are not ascending, that are not doing the work. And it starts as if you imagine throwing a rock in a lake and you see those concentric rings. Yeah, they'll start with the people on the biggest rings on the outside. And that's like the bitch at the mall. Like it irked you that chick was never nice to you. Yeah. Why you a bitch to me just to be a bitch? I like never did anything to you. Yeah. Well, Spirit sheds that person. Yeah, I don't fucking care about that bitch at the mall anymore. I'm gonna stop telling her I like her jacket. Yeah. She's a bitch to me. I come back and say, I like your jacket. Yeah. Yeah. Bitch, I fucking hate your jacket. Yeah. There you go. All right, she's gone. We take it in one more. You keep shedding people. The closer you get to the smaller circles, it's the harder the work. Because you're shedding people that you may have actually cared about. Maybe relatives, friends you've had for a long time. And that can be tough. Because if you're in the cave doing self-work and Spirit has removed a mask, and that's what Spirit does. And you're like old enough now where Spirit will take your face and say, darling, you have to look. You have to see people for who they are, not who you want them to be. And we're removing masks of people that are in your life quite regularly. And they're not serving your highest good, and they're making you really sad. And we'd like to replace the spot that person takes up with someone from Healdville who understands the same struggle that you've had. And they're gonna be full of empathy and joy and love and friendship. But you gotta swap them out. So you kind of have to go through a mourning phase. And if it's abusive family members, if it's people who don't give you any respect, that kind of thing, it doesn't mean you don't have to see them anymore. It means Spirit is going to cut that emotional cord to that person. So when that person attacks you or does things that you've fallen into a dynamic where that person dogs you, and then you take it, and then you mull on it, and then you come back to that person and you offer all sorts of apologies, supply, whatever. Yeah, Spirit says, no, you're not a supply gas station for that narcissist anymore. Nope. Yeah. You're no longer going to be sucking up to that narcissist. We're cutting the cord. We're breaking that trauma bond. I hear brown. We're breaking that trauma bond. Now, if it's a family member, you can keep it real surface. You can understand. This is a hard one, you know? It's like, why is my family member doing this to me? How can they be so cruel? So that's when you go into it and you understand. You are a super empath. That person is either what they deem neurotypical, which is actually a Neanderthal. That's how it comes through. You're somebody who's had the turn of the evolutionary wheel. They haven't. They're the old way, and you're the new way. And you have a higher consciousness. So if you're high functioning spectrum-y, something like that, you have a higher consciousness. You can comprehend and understand more than that person can. And that person has been abusing you. So what you have to understand is with your emotions, a super empath can feel an empath, a very empathetic person, can feel emotions -1,000 to +1,000. This is really fucking dark, -1,000. +1,000 is really fucking happy, yeah. And you can feel all the emotions in between. The neurotypical person, the Neanderthal, the narcissist, however they deem themselves, they can feel emotions 0 to 100. That's all they can feel. They don't get the self-service. They're old school. It's like, and the best way to say it is like, they're like a PlayStation. They're the old version of the PlayStation that can only play the old games. You are the new version of the PlayStation. You can play the old games and the new games. You have a higher consciousness. So that person that's making you feel like shit about yourself can't even comprehend that you're playing the new game. And you have to remember that. So when that person is hurting your feelings, being dismissive, ghosting you, shunning you, all that kind of stuff, it has nothing to do with you. When you're plugged in at -874, you're like, damn, this fucking really hurts. Yeah, they can't even comprehend how hurt you are because they can only go to 0. And when you understand that, it helps to release it a little bit. Now, if it's your family, yeah, like I said, Spirit's not going to remove your family. It's like they're not going to disappear forever. No. If they're still on planet Earth, yeah. You may go to different things with them. You may associate with them. You may do things. But it'll be surface. They will no longer have that power to gut you. Because it's been a dynamic that has probably happened if it's a family member. You were probably identified as a very empathetic kid, real young in age, and it's a subconscious thing that these people do. They say, there's the lamb for the slaughter. Yeah, that one. It's always that one's fault. Yeah. You're so sensitive. Yeah. No, it kind of goes like this. Well, quit calling me sensitive. I'd like to explain to you why I'm feeling sensitive. You're hurting my feelings. You never stop talking. Stop. No, we're moving forward. Yeah, I was a total bitch to you. Yeah, but I've decided we're moving forward. And I'm not giving any sort of apology. Yeah, if your dignity stands up, I'm going to go in and throw a temper tantrum and say, we're moving forward. Why do you keep doing this? So they need somebody to put all their rage and anger onto. And if you try to speak up for yourself, then that narcissistic vibration will say, there you go again. I thought all you want to do was fight. I thought we were going to move forward. Yeah, I just like took a big shit on you. I called you all these horrible names. Yeah, that's called a narcissistic rage. I did a narcissistic rage on you. And the narcissist says this. And then after the rage came out, I reset myself. So a narcissist will have this coiled up energy inside them, and they just need someone to unleash it on. And so a narcissist will go into every transaction with another person in a triggered state. So imagine when you have a shitty fucking day and all you want to do is get home and you're feeling irritated. There's fucking cars in front of you. You got to stop at the grocery store. The people fucking slow. You're like, ah! That's how a narcissist lives their whole life. Just looking for someone to get triggered at. They don't practice compassionate interpretation. They practice the opposite of it. So they're going to look for anything you do to be able to unleash that wha-bam! Yep, now they've unleashed it. Yeah, woo. I feel better. Yeah, I'm reset. No, we're moving on now. And you're there like, oh my fucking God. Yeah, but what about me? What about what you just did to me? You can't let things go. Look at you. You can't let things go. Yeah. So Spirit's saying, we're not going to let that happen to you anymore. This is a dynamic that you fall into. A lot of families have the scapegoat, where people can take their frustrations and anger out, and they don't have to be held accountable for their own behavior, and it's abuse. All right? So Spirit will start removing those people from your life, that energetic cord, where all of a sudden you'll feel like your dignity will rise up and say, hey you, like your dignity will talk to yourself and will say, we're going to let this one go. We're just going to let them float away. We're not going to fall into that dynamic where now that person attacks you, and the role you've had in the past was to obsessively think about it, take ownership, and then reset the whole dynamic. Yeah, that person gets to have a tantrum. And then you say, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's move forward. Yeah, it's all my fault. Yeah, and then that person doesn't have to do any self-reflecting. They don't have to do anything. Yeah, because the scapegoat took the fucking blame again. And you're used to having to reset that energy, or it won't be, they'll shun you. They'll be mean to you. Yeah. Spirit said, no fucking way. No more. So when you let that person just kind of float away, they're going to get triggered because you're not falling into the dynamic that they are used to. Why aren't you cleaning up my mess? Why aren't you apologizing for me totally going off on you? Why aren't you taking ownership for me bullying you? Why aren't you saying, yeah, you know what, I totally do deserve it? Because Spirit says you don't deserve it. No. And that person needs to stop having tantrums and they need to grow up. And they're not getting you in their life anymore. So that final Velcro rip of the close concentric circles of abusers in your life who've fallen in, and sometimes they might not even realize how ingrained in this dynamic they've become, how rude and fucking disrespectful. If they're a narcissist, guaranteed they have no ability to self-reflect. So that might be happening. And it's sad because if it's a family member, you literally have to mourn for them, because an empathetic person sees the good in people. And that gets taken advantage of quite a lot. And a narcissist will say, oh, I can take a big fucking tantrum shit on you whenever I fucking want. Yeah, because you're always a sure thing. You always come back around. Well, Spirit says no more oppression. That's psychological torture. All right, there's that message. Let's get a message from spirit animals. And it's legit. Like, if it's a parent, if it's a sibling, if it's a grandparent, something like that, it's okay to cry for it. It's okay to mourn it. It's okay to feel like when you have that aha moment, you're like, I see this dynamic. Yeah, it's gonna stop. It's okay to remember that sometimes our biological family members are not our soul family members. So I always talk about, like, when you're in the darkest part of your dark night, you're literally like at the gates of hell, just milling around there, just like, what is going on? I'm literally in like a spiritual hell. And Spirit will open up this portal and spit you out, and you're flaming. And then you'll get a soulmate coming out of nowhere. Yeah. This color green might mean something. With a bucket of water right there going, "What? I'm here. Yeah, I put you out. Yeah. Here's all your what you deemed was your tribe. Yeah, coming out too. I'm throwing water on them too. Yeah. Some of them will wicked witch. I'm melting. Yeah, Spirit has removed those people from your life. The people who are part of your true soul tribe, your soul family, will still be there. But the people that Spirit is saying, no more. That person didn't earn the right to have you in their life. They ripped up the cool, sexy, golden ticket to ride your train right in front of you, and they did it really disrespectfully. Yeah, we're going to replace that narcissistic vibration with another super empath that you can laugh with, you can have fun. Yeah. And you're real lucky if sometimes, the bucket gets thrown and you got some family members, biological family members still there. That means they're part of your biological family and your soul family. But just because somebody's part of your biological family doesn't mean they're automatically part of your soul family. All right. So, final spirit animal message. There we go. Hello, beautiful. Hello, darling. Heron, patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Somebody has been patient for a really long time. I hear Patience by Guns N' Roses right now. One of the best songs in the freaking world. Just a little patience. Yeah. I've been walking the streets at night. Somebody may have gone for a walk. Did some deep compensate. Did some deep contemplation. They may have seen somebody be very, very patient. Spirit may say, you've been very, very patient. It's time for your karmic rewards. Just a little patience. Yeah.